Students, today we will solve one more question of PL appropriation account and partners capital account. I am doing it from the book directly. You can see here the question number 46. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:1. On 1st April 18, their capitals were rupees 50,000 and rupees 30,000. During the year ended 31st March 2019, they earned a net profit of rupees 50,000. The terms of partnership are: interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 6% per annum. A will get a commission of 2% on turnover. B will get a salary of 500 per month. B will get a commission of 5% on profits after deduction of all expenses including such commission. This point is important that we'll discuss. Partners drawing for the year are A rupees 8,000 and B rupees 6,000. Turnover for the year was rupees 3 lakh. After considering the above facts, you are required to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account and the partners capital account. So you have seen the question very well. Net profit is 50,000. Partners capital is 50,000 and 30,000 for A and B respectively. Interest on capital is to be allowed at the rate of 6%. A is also going to get a commission of 2% on turnover. B will be getting a salary of 500 per month, and B will also get a commission of 5% after deduction of all the expenses, also his commission. Now see the solution here. I have not maintained the proper format here, but you can see it. By net profit, rupees 50,000 is on the credit side. On the debit side, we have interest on capital for A and B, that is 6% of 50,000 and 30,000 respectively, 3,000 and 1,800. Next is commission of A. It was given 2% on turnover. You can see here calculation of commission. A, 2% of turnover. 2% of turnover is given 3 lakh. So 2% of 3 lakh, that is 6,000. So we have given commission of A 6,000. Next is salary to be at the rate of 500 per month. Please note, salary was given 500 per month. We need to write it into 12. We need to provide the salary for full year. So 500 into 12 is 6,000. So salary to B is given at the rate of 6,000. Next is commission of B. Commission of B was to be given after deduction of all the expenses. So how we will do this? From the net profit, that is 50,000. The net profit, that is 50,000. Out of that, we'll deduct the interest on capital, that is 4,800. We'll also subtract the commission of A, that is 6,000, and we'll also subtract the salary of B, that is 6,000. Means still here 4,800, 6,000 and 6,000. These three items we will be deducting from the net profit of 50,000 that I have shown here. You can see it here also. Commission of B was 50,000 minus 4,800 plus 6,000 plus 6,000. This all the three items will be subtracted from 50,000, and on that amount, whatever will be the remaining amount after deduction, will multiply 5 by 105. The commission was given at the rate of 5%. So what given by 5% is 5 by 100. But here we also need to include his own commission. That is, it was given after charging even his own commission. So always remember, whenever the question is such that after charging his commission, so we will add the numerator in the denominator. So 5 by 105. If it was 10%, it would have been 10 by 100 10%. So 10 by 110, 20 by 120, 25 by 125. In this way we need to do this whenever it is given after charging his own commission also. In this question it was given, you can see it here. B will get a commission of 5% on profits after deduction of all expenses including such commission. Even his commission should be deducted from the net profit. So we have done here 5 by 105. Whatever will be the numerator, you will need to add that in the denominator. After calculation of 50,000 minus 4,800, 6,000, 6,000, we get 33,200. And from this 33,200, when you multiply 5 by 105, you will be getting 1,581. So this was the commission of B. So this commission of B we have written here 1,581. And after that, we will calculate the DP as we do. We will add the credit side, we will write it here, and we will subtract all the items. So we get a divisible profit of 31619, that is 31,619. That will be divided in between A and B in the ratio of 3:1. That is the profit sharing ratio that was given in the question very well. You can check it here. Profits in the losses in the ratio of 3:1. Next we will see the partners capital also. In partners capital, the format is same. By balance BD first on the credit side. So it was 50,000 and 30,000 respectively for A and B. Next is interest on capital at the rate of 6% that we have given on the PL appropriation account. 3,000 and 1,800. Commission of A and B are 6,000 of A, 2% on turnover, and 1,581 of B that we have calculated just now. Next is salary that was only given to B, 6,000 per annum. Next is the DP, divisible profit, that is 23,714 for A and 7,905 for B. That we have already got. Next is drawings on the debit side, 8,000 for A and 6,000 for B. Interest on drawings is not provided in the question. The rate for interest on drawings is not provided in this question, so we have not written that. Be careful, even after the drawings are given, but the rate of interest on drawings is not given, so we will not calculate the interest on drawings. If there is no provision for interest on drawings, it won't be calculated, even if the drawings are given. So in this question, we have not written interest on drawings on the credit side of the PL appropriation account. We have just written drawings on the partners capital account, and here also we have not written the interest on drawings. Next, we need to find out the balance sheet. That is very simple. As you know, you need to add up the credit side. The same total will be appearing on the debit side also, and then we need to subtract this 8,000 from the 82,714. You will get 74,714, and you will subtract the 6,000 from this 47,286. You will be getting 41,286. In this way, we have completed this sum. Next, I'll provide you one more question in the group that you can solve and send me personally in WhatsApp as soon as possible. Till then, thank you very much and bye.